What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Buffalo Bulls Dynasty in Week 12 of Season 4. We have 2 games left on the schedule, and 2 more prospects will visit today as we take on the Kent State Golden Flashes. With a 7-3 record and only 1 loss in conference, we still have a great chance of reaching our goal of making it to the MAC championship this year. We have players that are close to big statistical milestones, and we could see some records get taken down this season. Quarterback E.J. Colson is at 2,610 yards, putting him in the conversation to break the Buffalo single-season passing record. He also would need 8 touchdowns to tie. We'll see how many games we still have to play. If we can beat Kent State, we'll be in really good shape going into our final game. The main concern for me this week, again starting with our defense that's been weaker this season, is defending the deep ball. Quarterback J.D. Sherrod has 18 touchdown passes on the year, a very strong arm, and 2 highly productive receivers. The receivers may not have dynamic downfield speed, but they're great players. And our defense has struggled this year containing the big play, getting beat downfield, as well as containing the run. So it's game 11 for Buffalo, looking for win number 8. And here comes Braylon Staley out of the end zone, but not reaching the 20, as Buffalo brings out the highest scoring offense in the Mid-American Conference. Braylon Staley needs 25 yards to reach 1,000 on the year. Where would this team be without him? Opening play, a run, and Lamar Sperling's able to find a crease and picks up 12 to the 30-yard line. It is another first down handoff. Sperling tries the left side. He gains 9 more. With 147 yards, Lamar Sperling would have 1,000 on the year. Here's Colson scrambling outside. He has daylight. Gets to the outside with first down yardage to the Kent State 45. They continue to load the box, and Buffalo's going to run anyway, and it keeps working. 9 more for Sperling. Great start on the ground. Roche, he's the motion man as they get the snap off in time, and Colson throws incomplete in his direction, setting up third down at the 33. Pressured inside, and down goes E.J. Colson. Miles Brown will end this drive. We are not attempting a 56-yard field goal into the wind. Instead, punted for a touchback. So a great start on the ground, but cannot sustain the drive. And now the defense facing J.D. Sherrod and a 5-5 Kent State team. That's Ladarius Kennedy on the tackle, who clinched last week's game with his interception. He is in the mix again on second down. Back-to-back runs fail. Third down, Kent State. And pressure. Sherrod sacked by Jamichael Humphreys. A 3-and-out. They'll punt out of their own end zone and awaiting the dynamic Braylon Staley. And he has room across the 50, angling to the sideline. He leaps over the punter and is tackled at the 17. Braylon Staley add another one to the highlight reel. In motion, that is Austin Harris. They will run with Sperling following Dom Camarda, who's been excellent at left guard. He gets 3. Motioning now, Dallas Roche, 3rd and 7. Looking end zone and fitting it in for the touchdown. Colson to Roche. And this throw is perfect. 22nd touchdown pass on the season. They get man-to-man coverage. And Kent State does not do a bad job, but it's hard to defend the perfect throw. 7-0 Buffalo. Sherrod hands off, and there's daylight off right tackle as the Golden Flashes get a first down. Marcus Hicks is the running back, carries again, and he gets some room. He's brought down at the 37. They bring down the safety now, and on second down, Hicks, first down and more. Slipped a tackle of Joey McCune. Good start to this drive. Here's a full house look. Another give. Flag down. And this one's going to send them in the wrong direction. It is holding. 3 receivers to the right side. And it's Sherrod given time. Has to dump it, though. And Hicks gets 4 back. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Buffalo needs to keep the play in front of them. Pressure forces the short pass, and Hicks is stopped shy of the marker at the 43. And they're going to send out the field goal team here. This is a 60-yard try, and the kick is off to the right. Especially with the wind at their back, they could have made that, but instead give good field position to Buffalo. And on 1st down, dump to Austin Harris, an easy catch and run for the 1st down. Already into Kent State territory, Sperling gets tackled, loss of a couple, 3rd down and long. Buffalo going empty, protecting Colson, it's Roche with a spin, 1st down, Bulls. They just use everybody else to clear out the space. Let Roche work the middle. Leon Dingle gets the carry and a couple yards. Single high safety for Kent State. And rolling, Colson fires a dart to Viviano, the 2nd tight end. Out of bounds at the 10. Goal to go. Colson, end zone for Harris. Knocked away. I like the way he got off the line here. Cornerback got away with a little grab, helping close the gap, but no call. 2nd and goal, flushed is Colson, and that's Staley, caught at the 6. Buffalo looking to go up 2 scores. 5 on the rush. Colson hit, throwing for Sperling! Touchdown! He does it again! Another perfect throw from Colson. It's touchdown 23. And this is just the kind of throw you can make when you've been gelling for 10 games and you're just still getting better as an offense. 14-0 Buffalo as Sherrod is under pressure and gets dropped for the 2nd time by Humphries. Getting pressure on the quarterback is key in matchups like this. Sets up 3rd down and 15. They want to stretch the field here, and the pass is caught at the 43. Lampman was there a half step late. Sherrod, play fake, and it's out incomplete. To the 20-yard line, Dontrell Bennett. Already in the red zone and trying to get their first points. Tackled by Fuimano. It's a fake, and across the middle now. Down to the 2. That's Johnny McGinnis. You know what? That's a great tight end name. And a touchdown to cap the drive off. Kent State needed something, and they get a great answer with this possession. 14-7. They need their defense to slow down Buffalo as well, as Sperling starts the drive, gets hit after a 4-yard run. 2 great touchdown throws already for Colson. Underneath, on the move, that is Braylon Staley to the 47, and he's near 1,000 yards on the season. 1st and 10. On the screen, we got Lamar Sperling again, and a 9-yard reception. Colson begins his day 8 for 11. This is Sperling. He's got daylight outside, spins, breaking tackles, and brought down inside the 20. 62 on the ground for Lamar Sperling. Colson back to the air. At the feet of Austin Harris, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 9. 4-man rush. Colson to the end zone. Incomplete for Austin Harris. Could not come down with the 3rd touchdown. So here is Nick Reed, the kicker, and he boots it through. Hasn't missed a kick in a long time. Buffalo leads 17-7. 4 minutes and change to go in the first half. And cutting this back, there's daylight on the carry for Hicks into Buffalo territory. Sherrod spreading the defense. Hits the quick pass underneath. CJ Turner playing in the box on third down. Needing 3, a quick slant, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Matteo Buffelli. Now, Kent State kicked a field goal from a further distance earlier. That was with the wind at their back. Staley, you got to be careful there. Surprised they didn't go for it there. That's a pretty cowardly punt. Giving Buffalo some more time, and Sperling gets caught up on the draw. Gets nothing. Play fake on 2nd and 10, and the downfield shot is knocked away from Roche. Looked like Staley was more open there. 3rd down and 10 with more pressure, and it's knocked away again. Good downfield coverage by the Golden Flashes. That's a big stop for them. And they'll have it back with under 2 minutes to play at their own 35 as they attempt to close the gap. Empty for the strong arm Sherrod. He gets it away, again sitting down. That is complete to the tight end. 4-man rush on 1st and 10. Again forced to throw it underneath. And a gain of 8. Buffalo playing a lot of cover 2, trying to keep plays in front of them. And that's leaving soft spots to sit down on these timing routes. To the 38 of Buffalo, and now off his spot, they got him. Sherrod is sacked again. Drop back to the 47-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Caught again. Sitting down near the 35. So from here, it's a 52-yard field goal. 3rd and 7. Knocked away and nearly picked by Buffelli. We've been critical of him all year, but he's stepping up. And it's a field goal try to make this a 10-point game. And the kick is through. Or rather, a 7-point game. And Kent State hopes to keep it that way. 51 seconds to go in the first half. 1 timeout for Buffalo. Colson aired out, overthrowing Austin Harris. That one really hurts to miss. He ran a great route. On 2nd down, they're going back to Harris on the crossing pattern. Gets 8. 3rd down and 2, under 30 seconds left. This one is lobbed downfield. One Staley, who dives and makes the catch. And he's over 1,000 on the year. Big play Staley to the 31. And now Colson's going to scramble. Gets out of bounds. And there's a late hit at the end. They'll get even closer. Still 1 timeout, 14 seconds, and only 10 yards away. Colson scrambling out. He has room and is going to run this in for the touchdown. Again, Buffalo scores with under a minute to go in the first half. They had plenty of time. 24-10. A brilliant half of football for E.J. Colson. And this has been one of his more busy scrambling days. We've ran the ball well with Sperling. The entire offense is clicking. I've talked lately about playing more 4-quarter football. And this was one of our best halves, I'd say, of the season. Buffalo trying to protect a 14-point lead as we move into the second half. And Fui Mauno stuffs the run. Kent State playing with tempo. Hicks with McCune on the ground. Hard to stop the run from that position. 1st down. Empty again. Sitting in a cover 2 shell underneath. 1st down. Just the threat of going downfield is forcing Buffalo to play it very safe. 1st down and threaded. Caught at the 36. Running Hicks to the right side. He's got the outside. To the 25 with 89 on the day. A lot of empty from Kent State, but now the pressure arriving. Sherrod eats his 4th of the day. That's Jakari Bennett. They're playing very soft here on 3rd and 10. Sherrod aired out. Flag on the play, and it's knocked away by Lampman. Was holding on Kent State, and Buffalo will decline. Another field goal try on the way. And the kick is good. 24-13. Buffalo's offense looks to stay in control, and they will get back to their running game, and Sperling gets a few. They've been really good on third down, though. They need 7. Colson backing up, gets out of the pocket, firing downfield, and uncovered is Roche. Out of bounds at the 42. 2 deep safeties and a run, but now Colson on the keeper, and he takes a huge hit. Got to slide a little bit earlier. 41 yards rushing now for E.J. Colson. Facing pressure, stands in, but throws inaccurately towards Staley. He's had a couple misses in the middle of the field. Now looking for 11, he steps up, and wide open is Harris, leaping and taking a massive hit inside the 5. More big plays with this Buffalo passing game. Now goal to go from the 2. That's Leon Dingle, and that's a touchdown. He caps the drive off, and Buffalo extends their lead, 31-13. They've been close to averaging 30 points per game. I wonder if we can get there by the end of the season. Golden Flashes take over, and that RPO was perfectly read by Ramari Taylor. He's blitzing now and diving, making the catch. That is a big play to the 45. Kent State needs more of that. Hard to keep relying on field goals to keep them in this game. Good day for Dontrell Bennett, along with Hicks, who continues to gash this defense. Over 100 on the ground. Gotta find a way to cap this drive off. Hicks running, taken down at the 17. A huge cushion given by Buffalo. And Sherrod holds on to the football too long. And he's taken down again by Humphreys. You've got to get the ball out quicker in that spot, and they have to kick again on 4th and 15. And the field goal is good, but without their defense making plays, it's going to be tough for this to be competitive. A 15-point game. Dingle will run. Begins the drive on a 4-yard gain. They're going to load the box now. 2nd down and 6. He's going deep and open. Staley! He's got it! It's a touchdown! Braylon Staley beats him deep again. And the best receiver in the MAC is now over 1,100 yards on the season. And he is only a junior. There's a chance he comes back for a senior season at Buffalo. E.J. Colson, also a junior. 38-16, we're on to the 4th quarter. Pass downfield, and just hit that whole shot window to Kimbrough. At the Buffalo 43, and a good catch made. They're forcing Kent State to make really tough plays to get down the field. And I think some of these softer looks have been a lot more successful. We're giving up some plays, but touchdown drives will have to take more time and more plays, more chances for them to make a mistake, as Hicks nearly breaks into the end zone. He takes it inside the 1. They'll try to punch this in, toss out, and down goes the ball carrier. C.J. Turner makes the play. Hicks met and stuffed by Joey McCune. Got to open the offense back up from the 6. Time to throw. Sherrod is nearly picked. Wow. No turnover for Kent State. They'll try on 4th and goal. Even more time. And it's caught. Another tough catch. And Kent State makes this a 2-possession game again. They will go for 2 to make it a 14-point contest, and it's going to fail. Nick Waugh into the backfield. So a 38-22 game, 7 and change to go. Buffalo trying to close it out. Bouncing off contact is Sperling. This guy's incredible. 72 yards. He got off to a fast start, but the passing game has stolen the show today. Also, the run has just not been as successful. He does have now 16 carries, wheels to the outside with great speed, and gets the first down yardage. 4.5 to go in the game, and it's 3rd and 7. Back to the air, and he hits the pass to Staley. First down. 1:48 through the air. Handoff Sperling. Again with 3 yards. Buffalo chewing up almost 5 minutes on this possession. That's Pacheco in the game. And they knew he would be keeping it there. He goes down at the 32. So this would essentially put the game away. They're going to try to kick through this wind. Reed buries it. Buffalo leads by 19. And the backups come onto the field now with under 2 minutes to go. Kent State at the 49. Pass is caught. All right, they keep making these plays. I keep assuming they're going to screw one of them up. Sherrod throwing into coverage, knocked away by Canada. And on 2nd down and 10, pressured by Waugh, extending. Sherrod over the top. What a throw. And Kent State has their play of the day. And they'll try an onside now. Down 41-29. Catching the high hopper is Enrique Trejo. Buffalo takes over. A first down ends the game. Eric Pacheco hands to Messiah Birch. Tackled, and Kent State uses their final timeout. They're going to motion out Birch and throw it to him. And Messiah Birch gets the first down that will seal this victory. Buffalo wins 41-29. And another strong showing, getting their 8th victory on the season. That is a dynasty record, topping our 7 wins of a year ago. E.J. Colson, once again, excellent. 4 touchdowns, no turnovers. We're playing some very clean football while still hitting big plays. That's really exciting, especially for those of you that have watched this channel for a long time and aren't used to it. This offense has been so much fun to play with, and to see it develop over the course of the year and just add more and more to it throughout the season, it really is a fun team. And I'm glad that most of it should still be in place next season. E.J. Colson, 292 yards, 3 touchdowns. Sperling runs for 94, so needs around 50 to reach 1,000 on the season. Braylon Staley only needed 25. We knew he would blow by that in no time, and did. And on defense, Jermichael Humphreys, 3 more sacks in this game. Ladarius Canada had some good plays as well. And we get a commitment from defensive tackle Harvey Carden. I was a little surprised by this, falling behind Florida in the battle, but we had a great visit, and it made his decision. Another promising player added to our class. I have a few more players here that look like likely commits. We are way out in front in these battles, so I'm putting the bulk of our points into 2 of these offensive linemen that I scouted last episode. Jared Wade will probably be the tougher of the 2 battles. And then we scout a couple safeties here. I see that speed for Max Williams. But the other ratings are low, and he's a JUCO junior. So I move on to Spencer Jordan, who has even more speed. And he's not a junior college player, and he is a gem. Spencer Jordan, going to be one of our top targets the rest of the way as we try to add more speed and range into this secondary. And we look to build upon the number 28th ranked recruiting class in the country. We have 1 game to go in this regular season, and Buffalo is now 8-3. And here's a look at the MAC standings. There are only 2 one-loss teams remaining. If we win our last game, we go to the conference championship. Central Michigan slipped up this week, losing to Ball State. This was a 33-0 game going into the 4th quarter. They only completed 38% of their passes, took 7 sacks, and had a dreadful day on the ground. So shout out Ball State for blowing these guys out and giving us a chance at playing for the title. That means we could potentially see 3 more games for E.J. Colson to give him a chance at becoming the first Buffalo quarterback to throw for 30 touchdowns. I don't see Lamar Sperling challenging any of Jarrett Patterson's records, but we should see a 1,000-yard year out of him. Braylon Staley might be able to tackle some of those receiving records. 1,123 yards now. And Shamar Riser Presley, if he can get hot down the stretch, we could even be looking at a sack record for Buffalo. What a great season this has been. We've had gradual improvement the first couple of years in the Dynasty and now are just taking off this season. And a MAC championship appearance is right in front of us. We just have to beat Akron. I'm not overlooking anybody. We have lost way too many games, the teams I thought we would win, and you just can't take these games for granted. It is a good matchup, though. The Zips are 2-5 in conference. They've lost back-to-back games. Don't really have a lot of standout star power this season. We are the better team on paper. We just got to be the better team on the field to get win number 9 and see where the postseason takes us. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Hope you're enjoying the action with a team that's better than they've ever been in this series. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up if you had fun with today's video, and I will catch you all next time. Have a great day.